All right, Uncle Bo, I'm making this video just to explain this to you, okay? So if I go to weapons, in the game there's weapons that you can buy, you can pick them off the ground. You can pick them up from these crates. There's three different types of crates. That's not important for this conversation. You get them off dead enemies. You could buy them at a buy station, or you can make your own custom loadout, which the game gives you two free loadouts that drop from the sky in the match. I think the first one comes in after the first circle, and the second one comes in at the fifth circle. So the beginning of the game and the end of the game, if you make it to the end. But those loadouts are usually very difficult to get because they drop your loadout with the enemy team's loadouts in the same area, so everybody goes there and gets killed. So your team will save up money. I think it's 20,000, which is a lot of money, and you'll buy your own loadout. So everybody in the team gets to pull from the box their own loadout. If you don't understand that, we're in trouble. All right, so these are different loadouts I have. So for this loadout, I have the riot shield. I have the knife, because you get two weapons. You get a primary and secondary. But like for this loadout, my primary would be like this machine gun, but my secondary would be the knife. The secondary weapon that you get is either going to be some melee weapon like this, or it'll be a pistol. Okay? Or like here, see rockets, or here pistols. You can't get two primary weapons. Like you can't get an AR and a sniper rifle. But if you pick a perk that allows you to have two, it's called overkill. So you see it says overkill on the top left there? But that means that you're missing other perks. So there is a perk that allows you to have two primaries, but most people don't use that. But anyway, so you see how you have this perk package? So the perk package you make yourself. So if you edit a perk package, you get 4 perks. I think the first 2 are of the same options. Okay? I know that's complicated, but you see how this one, look, you see how it's giving me these options? Overkill, double time, battle hardened scavenger, bomb squad, tracker, and strong arm. So the second perk in my perk slot, it's the same set of what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But these next 2 perks, they have to be chosen from a different set. You see, look. So you get these 5. And actually, wow, I didn't know that. So the first 2 perks come from 7 options. And then the last 2 each, this one comes from 5 options that are unique to the third slot. And this one comes with 5 options. Now, the reason why they do that is because you basically, these perks are so valuable or balanced in such a way that you could only get 2 of these. So like I could get bomb squad and tracker. So you see how I have tracker right here in my first and I have bomb squad in my second. See the little orange check mark? But I couldn't, in my third slot here, pick double time. You see how double time is not an option anymore? You see that? So they let you get 2 from this set. They don't let you have tracker, bomb squad, and double time. You only get 2 from this set. And it's the same thing with this. You only get 1 from this set. And here you only get 1 from this set. And that has to do with balancing. That's why each slot is different. But the first 2 slots come from the same options. And then slot 3 has its own options and slot 4 has its own options, okay? But basically none of these perks matter that much except for this third perk. You see the third perk there? The symbol? See it says resupply? Recharge equipment over 30 seconds, and you start with an additional 1. You see how so I start with an additional lethal, so I get 2 lethals. What is lethal? Look at lethal. I mean, it's all things that you kill with, right? But then tactical, even though you only start with 1, whoa, you get a skin on it? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Tactical, you see these are all things like stim, snapshot grenades, tear gas. They're not things that kill people. They aid you and other stuff. Even though you only start with 1 with that perk, unlike this, you get to start with 2. It will resupply it every 30 seconds. So now I want to show you how that works. So I'm going to mute my enemy team once the game starts. But right now I'm not going to talk because I can't mute them until the game starts. You could fast forward this if you want.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Alright, I muted the team, so I'm gonna be able to show you what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I'm going off the map. I had to mute that third guy. Okay, see on the bottom right, you see those, oh, I'm gonna get shot at even though it's the warm-up for 20 seconds. Fucking asshole. You see on the bottom right how there's a smoke grenade and a throwing knife? Wait a minute, I thought I was supposed to start with an extra throwing knife. What the fuck? Maybe because it's the warm-up, it's not working right. Anyway, you see how it says I have one smoke grenade and one throwing knife? So if I press L1, see how it says I have the smoke grenade is still recharging? See that little bar, that little white bar that's filling up? Well, I'm not going to be able to show you now.
Warm-up is over.
This game is so
Stand
stupid.
by for deployment to the war zone.
You see my perks on the bottom there? Okay, I am going to teach this to you. I am going to explain this. I am going to teach this. I am.
Resurgence. Stay alive to give your squad a fight. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier.
Okay, so I'm going to land on this boat over here to the left, so I don't know what my team is doing. I don't really play for them. I play for me because, see, there's a guy landing on it, so I can't land there now. See this guy right here? Stand right there, I'll ping him. I don't think anybody landed over here, though. Okay, this is a blue crate. These recharge, so the blue ones, after like, I don't know what it is, like 3 or 4 minutes, this will reclose, and then new stuff will be in there. So it's not like a one-time use. That's what the blue represents, okay?
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
Plate box. My place on the bottom
Hostile
left there.
UAV in this sector.
Okay, orange crates are rare. They represent that they have goodies in it that aren't common. Like, see this gun has 5 attachment slots. See, there's 5 little orange dots there.
Avoid enemy surveillance by staying low or using the water for cover. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I had to go prone while this little
Enemy
circle thing on the
surveillance is
left. See this little thing on the top left? Occupation scan. See, these people didn't go low, so you can see them on the map. It's like a punishment.
Targets located. Go.
Okay, on the bottom right, you see I have 2 dots where it says L1 and R1. You could pause the game, by the way, if you have trouble understanding each thing. So I'm about to pick up my first tactical, a stim. See this right here, this stim? I have 1 stim. You see that? 1 stim. Oh shit. That's not a good sign. That means there's somebody here, so I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hostile UAV active.
Somebody's here, because these things are opened up. Alright, now I have 2 stims.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Was it my teammate that? Because I didn't throw that proxy down. Maybe my teammate was here. Okay. Now there's something else I have to show you. See this backpack when I open it up? See how I have these 5 slots? You get 2 tactical items per
Enemy
slot.
destroyed.
So you
Use
see
your
how I
tac
could put
map to
this
hunt down the rest
stim
of
right
them.
there? The most you could put in each slot is 2. Okay?
Hostile UAV overhead.
I don't care how long this takes. I am going to have you watch this and understand it, because if I can't explain a basic thing to you like this, then there's no fucking hope.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
again.
Hostile UAV active.
Need some cash.
Hostile UAV
See, he
overhead.
wants money for the loadout.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Fuck him, I'm just going to buy my own shit, because he's such a pain in the ass.
Check fire.
Good shit.
Head to the safe zone now.
I have them muted, but I don't really give a shit. Okay. But you see on my bottom right how it's an empty stim? You
Hostile
see that?
UAV in the sector.
I'm going to explain why that is. Because that's the last thing that was equipped, remember? That was the last thing that was equipped. So let's say that I don't have restock, but I buy a, this fucking stupid ass tactical camera somewhere. Let's say that I buy a munitions box. Let me show you.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Okay, so you see how even though there's the free
Hostile
loadout, see?
UAV active.
Your
You see
squad
how
mate's
in the
back
bottom
on
right,
station. Good
now look,
work.
I can equip these stims. You see how I'm equipping them, 2 stims, but you see how I'm disequipping them? But now watch if I equip this snapshot grenade. See on the bottom right how I have the snapshot, but if I put that away,
Enemy
see look,
soldier incoming.
now it's an outline of the snapshot. Because the snapshot was the last thing there. Why is that important?
You have reinforcements
'Cause look.
inbound.
When I do this, see how it's a gray stim? Look, refill equipment. See how it refilled my stims. If I had the snapshot as the last thing equipped, it wouldn't have refilled that. You see? So what's not
Hostile
equipped
UAV
is still
overhead.
important because of what's equipped
Fog
last.
is entering the area. Visibility will be
Okay,
low.
so I'm gonna get my loadout here. Okay. Now you see how I have my perks on the right there? I have resupply, you can pause it and rewind it. You see how it's loading up the smoke, and I start with 2 stuns, remember that. Fuck, I have to find a place to hide.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
XP multiplier deployed.
Okay, so here's what I want to show you. See how it's loading up the smoke there?
Friendly buy station
So
deployed.
watch, it's gonna load up, and it's gonna get to
Hostile
2.
UAV overhead.
Okay. See how it's gonna get to 2 right there, watch. 2 smokes. You cannot have more than 2. You cannot have more than 2
Mark
in one of
remaining
these.
operators from that
You
squad.
can't have more than 2
Hunt
knives.
them down.
2 is the maximum for
Target
tactical or
down.
lethal
Marking
equipment.
the rest of them.
Okay? Forget the plates for a second. Plates is one of the rare
Hostiles
things you
dropping
could have
into
2
the
of,
area.
but that's
Watch
a
the
different
skies.
thing. Because you see my plates on the bottom left, it says I have a total of 6.
Friendly buy station
Because
is
you're allowed
ready.
to have 3 on you. See, I have, even though there's none in my backpack, you see how I have these plates down here on my person? Just like my self-res and my gas mask. Okay, forget the plates though, forget that. The point is that you can put 3 in one of these slots. See, if I take more, you see how it puts it into the next slot? Same thing with stims, you see 2 and 2. So the most stims you could have is 2, 4,
Your
6,
squad mate
8,
is
10. You
redeploying.
could have all
Well
slots
done.
filled up. Plus you could have 2 on your bottom right. In other words, your backpack, this right here,
Kill confirmed.
these 5 slots,
We've located the rest
they
of them.
represent what's in your backpack. All the things down here on your loadout represent what's on your person. You see the difference? So let's see, on my person I have my riot shield right here, my knife, I have 2 smoke grenades, here's 1. See, now I have 1 on the bottom right, and it's loading up the second one. I have 2 knives, watch I can throw a knife. I have 1 knife. Now knives you can reuse, if I pick this one up, see
You
how it
have
says I have 2 again?
reinforcements inbound.
Okay. You're gonna understand
Friendly
this.
UAV on station.
Friendly UAV on station, you know what, I'm gonna go get that. And I'll show you. Oh, geez, there's a whole bunch of teams on it. See that? So I can't go get that. That's not gonna work. That would be a death trap. 1 person against all those people. It's the UAV on the top left of the screen. Shows like a pulse, and then it shows like where these guys are. But it only shows them because they don't have ghosts. You see how on the bottom of my screen it shows the little running guy? It shows the EOD bomb squad, the resupply, and then it shows that little satellite with a cross. That means they can't see me if they do a UAV. But look, now I have 2 smokes again, okay? 2 smokes. Now notice what happens if I put my smokes away.
Good kill.
Same thing as if
Marking
I
the rest
threw
of
them.
that squad on your tac map.
This is what I was trying to
Get
teach you.
hunting.
You see how it's loading up? You see how it's loading up the smokes? You see? How do I know that? See, look, if I
Mark
press to throw, it
remaining
says no
operators from that
tactical
squad.
out of ammo
Hunt
because I
them
put them
down.
in my backpack. So it's loading up these smokes. Okay, it's loading them up. But
Hostile
let's say that
UAV
I
in the
drop
sector.
1 stim, so I could drop 2. See, it says 2 stims right there, tactical times 2. You could pause it.
Target down. Marking the
Now let's
rest
say I
of
just
them.
dropped 1. If I pick this up now, notice, you see the empty smoke? See, it's about to give me a smoke. If I just do it just in time, watch. 1 stim, watch.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
But now, see, it didn't stop the loading progress. The progress maintained itself. You see? So now I have 2 stims.
Our mortar strike is inbound.
You understand that? Okay? The reason that's important is because if you want stims, so let's say,
Hostile
okay.
UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Dude, I have to go over there. Okay. Let's say that
Buy station prices have been
let's say
reduced.
that I really want a
Buy
smoke
station
grenade.
incoming.
See, I'm halfway to a new stim. You see that? Now let's say that I select these. Let's say that I want a smoke grenade, right? Ready? So I put smoke
Hostile
grenades in here.
UAV active.
Look, I didn't get any. I stopped the resupply of it because 2 is filled up. See, but now see, anytime you have 1, it starts loading what was in there. See how it works?
This one's wounded.
That's a perk package, by the way. See that perk package? That's not the perk
Your
package
squad
I
mate
have.
is redeploying. Well done.
You're gonna learn this. I don't care.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Okay, but you see how now if I want an extra smoke,
Fire sales
smart
over.
thing to do
Adjusting prices.
is see I keep it cooking. So I'll put, let's say I want an extra smoke. You see this? Look. Pick up
Good kill.
1 smoke.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Even if I drop this smoke now, it'll give me 2 smokes.
Your
It'll
squad
keep
mate's
loading.
back on
It's the last
station.
thing that was
Good
in there,
work.
but the cooking line never changes. Unless you fuck up and you
Gas is
pick up
moving.
2 things. So let's say I pick up 2 stims right now. You see how that was done? You see how that was dumb as fuck?
Mark the target.
Because I
Squad
picked
mate
up
is
2,
redeploying. Well done.
it stops the cooking process. Okay?
Hostile
So you either
UAV
have to have 1
overhead.
or empty, and it's
Be
the last
advised,
thing that you
you
do,
have
and you have to
teammates
time that
outside
right.
the safe
Because
zone.
what if I'm in a rush and I really need another stim?
Hostile UAV
And it's
in
like
the sector.
90% way full. You have to do it right. If you do it wrong, it fucks it up. I really hope you understand this, because if you don't, there's just no fucking hope. If you have questions, I could explain it.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac
Kill
map to
streak.
hunt down the rest of them.
There's people all near me.
Marking enemy.
My whole team is dead. They're all watching me, but I don't give a shit. And yes, see what I just did there with the smokes wasn't the right thing to do.
Hostile UAV active.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
They're all watching me like, I don't give a shit though.
You have reinforcements inbound.
I was teaching you so much, I wasn't paying attention to the fucking game, which I'm not gonna win.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Fucking asshole won't give me his money. See, I'm waiting for that stim to load up, and then I can put that extra stim in here, see that? So I'll have 2, I'll have a full set of 2 right here.
You've got gas moving in.
You're gonna get it,
Enemy
you're gonna
buy
get
station
it.
deployed.
See, look, 1 stim is coming. I don't want to switch that to a smoke right now, even though it's safer to hold smokes, because if I get attacked, I need a smoke out of here.
Some
So
of
put
your
that in
team
there.
is still outside the safe zone.
I like to keep my smokes first. There we go. See, if I have 2 more stims, I'll replace it for these smokes, and that'll be it. see me because I have the ride shield, but I
Be
pinged
advised,
my
enemies
teammate.
deployed a buy
See
station.
that guy?
Grenade out.
This blue guy on the left is shooting at him because I just pinged him. See, I'm waiting on 2 stims. You see, when you're in the middle of a firefight, it takes a long time.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Got some cash.
This guy's gonna get killed. Yep.
Precision airstrike inbound.
Taking effective fire.
See, they're underneath us. See, I have nowhere to put these.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Okay, we're gonna see where the final circle goes. You cannot move without smokes. That's the thing. Okay, so
Hostile
it is.
UAV
Okay.
overhead.
Moving here.
See, I'm getting shot at. That's why you need these smokes. Bro. Close the
Marked
door,
field
bro.
upgrade.
Gas is closing in.
See, look, I want to switch to my stims now just so that I load these in real quick.
Be advised, part of your team is outside the safe zone.
There's a stim in that medical cabinet to the left there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
See, now it's 2, so it won't load.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
It's actually probably better if I have.
Marked field upgrade.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to be in the corner right there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and play the zone.
Hostile UAV active.
You're losing ground. Be advised, you have
So
teammates
they're on the roof
outside
there,
the
that
safe zone.
sucks. Yeah, they're on the roof. This was a bad idea.
Enemy buy station incoming.
See, they have the only good position, so this is really bad. This team above is going to win. Oh shit, that smoke's not going to work. Okay. Thing is, I have no plates now because I dropped my plates before. I don't need smokes, fuck this. I'm just going to win the old-fashioned way.
Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station. You're in the top 10. Well done.
This is really bad.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
I don't think I'm gonna win this, but I'll try.
Your squad is in the top 5. Let's get it done.
See, now I just gotta bring this other guy back.
They never stood a chance.
There we go, we won.
Good work.
Let's go. Okay. That was still pretty good. The reason why I ran back into the gas there, into the circle just for a second, was because the gas effect multiplies, but if you touch the good air, it restarts the multiplying effect. Anyway, I think you understood what I was saying. The time constraints on topping it off and stuff, but 0 kills, 0 damage win. And I jumped out the window in case I had to use a redeploy flare. Do any of them want to play with me again? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, I taught you something, hopefully.